So once again the New Zealanders with this two-man line that clearly they've been practicing assiduously. Maxted, oh, and he's clean through. What a great bit of work that was. Can Maxted get to the line? What a try! That's a brilliant individualist try, and he really made it look so simple. Straight through the two-man line, and nobody could stop him. Here again, the All Blacks with a lot of room for manoeuvre. Met over the top for Ken Stewart. Caught by Bigger, in goes Moody, fed on to John Spears. Spears, the big tight head prop. Lovely layback again to Loveridge. Loveridge with this burst away, chased by Rutherford. Done inside to Stu Wilson, it's a try. So Stu Wilson of Wellington scores his 20th try for New Zealand.
Into injury time now at the end of this first half. Patterson did well to get out of Mike Bigger's way then. Oh, what a break. Patterson filled open for him, but he didn't really have the pace as McNaughton came back with David Johnston to save the day. Tremendous run that by Colin Patterson. A little more pace and he might have got completely clear. Ireland take the short, quick line out. Campbell now, weaving his way through the Scottish pack. Has support from Spring. Moss Keane for the corner. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Moss Keane's first try in international rugby, and what a sensational way to come. Good heel, Rutherford. Gabanet waits, but has time to elude Rennick. Set up on the counter. Oh, what a dummy that was. Clean through. Up to the Scottish 10-metre line. Taken on by Averus. Can he make it? The support's there for Gabanet again. That's got to be one of the most dramatic tries of the season. Only France could pull something off like that. Set back. Joinel. Rennick recovers. On from Beattie. Johnston, Irvin. Living dangerously, but throwing everything into attack. Mustafa now for France. Caught by Gray and by Bigger. 10 metres out from the Scottish line. Comes to Bruce Hay. Gabanet has it. Still Gabanet. Jim Rennick. Couldn't get it to Laidlaw cleanly, but still Scotland in possession. Nice flick from Combs to Johnson to Rennick. To Rutherford now. Irvin's there outside. Johnston's inside. Can he cut inside Gabanet? He finds support from Rutherford. Irvin's there. Irvin's there. And Irvin's leveled the scores in the most unbelievable style.
And there again, that was bad scrummage ball coming out the wrong side there. Not going down the second channel at all. Richard along the line there. And it's Steve Fenwick. Fenwick switching, Holmes to Richard. Richard, oh, what a marvellous try that'll be. That really was a brilliant try. Again, with 5 minutes to go, Holmes, Prodgett, Leskin may have been a little bit in front. Lawson saves. Lawson counter-attacking inside. Beattie, the number 8 forward. And there was a glimpse of the tremendous pace of this young Scottish breakaway. This is Gordon Dixon of Gala. Fighting return by the Scots, almost up to halfway. But once again, the Welsh forwards managing to re-secure possession. And here it is again, popping out like chocolate bars from a slot machine. Along to Morgan. Now it's Blythe. Now it's Elgin Rees. Elgin Rees coming up to the 22. Half tackled by Irvin. Rees still going. Half caught by Rennick. Gusman puts him down. Rennick goes in. Rees recovers. That was Morgan. Now it's Lane. The ball presented once again. In there goes Clive Williams. The forwards almost being run off their feet here. It's been so fatiguing. Holmes again. Doesn't find Richards. Doesn't find Fenwick. Beattie from Gusman. This is Andy Irvin. Irvin out there to Robertson. Robertson, and there's a 3-1 overlap here with Johnston outside him. Robertson giving it to Rennick. Can Rennick outpace Fenwick? Absolutely brilliant out of defence. Domes, Laidlaw, Rutherford, missed out Rennie, gives it to Johnston. Johnston caught there by Dodge. That's Woodward, thrown down by Leslie. Laidlaw out to Rowan, the prop forward. Rowan of Barramure gives it there to Keith Robertson. Robertson with Domes outside, hands it on to Laidlaw. Laidlaw caught there by Utley, inside the England 22. This is John Beattie. Beattie caught there by Wheeler. Gray feeds out. Now it's Rutherford. Rennick, Johnston. Johnson over the 22 line. Out to Jim Gosman. Gosman. Now to Laidlaw. Not a lot of room there, but Rennick still going. Can Rennick make the line? Tackle just short, but it's a try for Domes. Brilliant support work by the Scots. It's Laidlaw, chased by Scott. That was Dodge hoisting. Oh, and it's going to be a third try for Carrollton. With that hesitation, Irvin and Gosman in trouble, and Carrollton scores his third try of the match, and that surely is England's Grand Slam try. Alan Phillips throws, beautifully taken by Norster, but he lost it, and it's out from Waisaki. Madero, the young Argentinian, tackled there by Ringer. That was Gravel, who was knocked down 10 metres outside the overseas 22. Now it's Jeff Wheel who feeds. Brynmore Williams running wide. A long pass out there to Daniels. Daniels over the 22, going for the corner. Slips 5 metres short. Once again, Brynmore Williams, Alan Phillips. Fenwick, there is a huge overlap here. Out to Blythe. Blythe must score the first try of the match. 4 points to 0, Wales are ahead. The first shortened line out of the match, done by the All Blacks. Mexted at the back, Hayden at the front. Mexted, as he did against Scotland, driving on for the shortened line out. Murray along the line from Loveridge to Wilson. Wilson tries to cut inside Ackerman, caught by Ringer. Hickory had that one, and it's an interception here by David Richards. David Richards being chased all the way by Allen. Richards trying to hoist it out to Fenwick. Gareth Davis up as well. Now out to Elgin Rees. Rees with that swivelling sidestep, but loses possession, and now it's fed back. Loveridge again. Allen, there is an overlap here. Out to Bruce Robertson. Robertson over the 22. Murray's outside him. Stu Wilson coming inside. Murray scores. What a brilliant try. Loveridge again. Oh, that was cute. He's got Murray with him. Murray out in the open. Back to Loveridge. Loveridge with Hickory outside. Inside it was meant for Mexted. This is Bill Ogburn. What a breakout. Bruce Robertson. Robertson to Wilson. Wilson. Another marvellous goal by Ackerman. Hickory gets the try. Hicker, the hooker from Noma Taha, puts an end to it for the All Blacks with a brilliant try.
Into injury time we go at half-time. John Robbie did well to get away from that pressure. Tony Ward, like Rennick just now, showing the ball, making the gap. Sets it to his pack. John O'Driscoll up to Robbie. Looks for support, has it from Irvin. Now Rennick. And again, that little shimmy. Tomes. Not bad for a second row forward, that. Up to the Wales-England 22. Back to Robbie. Ward. Rennick. Irvin. Widens the arc. Sets it out to Dave Irwin. Irwin goes for the corner. JPR Williams tackle. Irwin makes it. Superb score. And the 21-year-old lad from Queen's University, Dave Irwin, is the scorer. 10 metres outside the Wales-England 22. John Robbie. Tony Ward. Dave Irwin. That was clever. Just the movement of the hips did it. Slattery there on his elbow. John Beattie, a race for the line with Terry Holmes. Beattie wins. What a sterling effort by Scotland's number 8. Wales, England, I'm sure, have plenty left as they attack again. Gareth Davies, Steve Fenwick. JPR in the line, Carlton outside, and the crowd applauding every move now. Gareth Davies, his opposite number, Tony Ward, to Irvin. Away he goes. Irwin. Johnson. Past Lemon. David Johnson. Taken by Irvin. And from his own 22, Irvin scores at the other end. What a dramatic try. And the Cardiff Arms Park crowd won't have seen many greater than that. Big heave demanded of the Wales-England pack on the Scotland-Ireland line. Holmes waiting, Gareth Davies poised to go left, now to come right. Dummy scissors, but scissors to Fenwick. Back again, it's Beaumont. He's through. And how nice to see England's Grand Slam captain applauded to the rooftops at Cardiff Arms Park. What a moment for Bill. A game to crown Wales' centenary, surely, in the best possible way. Holmes. Oh, that was cheeky. So was that. Still in play. A brilliant run for Carlton to chase. Irvin's back there too, but Carlton has it. Not quite the fairy tale ending, but support comes still from the pack. Hopes are still alive. Holmes through. Davies in. Davies is there. Gareth Davies makes the try that may well win this match for Wales, England, in the most unbelievable, dramatic way.
England with the foot in. English scrummage held better there. John Scott, in goes Cook to help the drive. That's the New Zealand tactic. Now it's Beaumont burrowing in there like a giant mole. Back it comes to Smith, to Horton along the line to Woodward. This is Dodge. Dodge going for the line. Dodge outside. What a brilliant try for Dusty Hare, the fullback.
Rutherford back across field for his centres to chase. Robertson up there first. The bounce not lucky again. It went behind Robertson's back. Picked up by Cossard. Fed away to Gabanet, but he doesn't find touch at Irvin now in his favourite counter-attacking situation. Links to Rennick. Rutherford outside Rennick. Inside though it comes to Calder. Tackled by Rubale. Support comes from Laidlaw. Lovely dummy. Switches it to Bruce Hay. Keeps it going inside. 20 metres from the French line, and it's back beautifully by the pack. Rutherford now. Robertson. Rennick. Irvin in the line. To Munro. Tries to go outside Pardo. Is held on the French 22. The ball still in play. Taken by Cossard. Tackled by Irvin. Laidlaw regains it. The blue shirts of Scotland drive over to win good ball. The link man is Colin Deans. Rutherford through. He's there. And round under the post.
Well, happily no recurrence of Philor's chest injury problems in the set piece as Ireland win another good ball. Campbell. Pardo waits on his 10-metre line. Didn't like the look of that one. Kept in by Slattery, with Quinn having followed through. Pardo goes back. Slattery bowls him over. In comes Duggan to follow through. And Duggan makes it available to Robbie. Campbell, a chance now. Irwin. McNaughton. Freddie McLennan. Hugo McNeil. He's back in the tackle. He's there for the try. Hugo McNeil is there. And Ireland are ahead.
Moment again. Smith. Hugh Davis. Across comes Woodward. Woodward with this lovely silken running of his. Oh, that's a brilliant bit of running by Woodward. That is a magnificent try. And that is one of the tries of the championship, surely. Good shot by the English that time. They timed it well. Pick up there by Beattie. When it goes round 180 degrees, the number 8 can't pick up. This is Laidlaw. Laidlaw kicking through. Good stop by Hare. Now it's fed back to Irvin. Irvin to Munro. Munro going for the line. Try to give it to Jim Calder. Calder is there! What a try! And the whole of the Scottish Legend here are going mad as Jim Calder scores his first try for Scotland. Back to Smith again. Davis, they've missed out dodge. This is Woodward again. Hare was in the line, but they gave it to Slemon. Slemon drifting away backwards, chased by Robertson. This is Carleton. Marvellous bit of running by Carleton. He really is quick, and there's a chance for Hugh Davis. The stand-up half. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. A brilliant try on his international debut, and that puts England back in the driving seat. Good and steady, but Smith got a heel that was much too sharp. And Reeve, would you believe it? He must have arms like... And this is up to Berbizier. Oh, beautifully out to Laporte. There's a great chance here. Taken there by Bertrand. Now out there to Cordonieu. Cordonieu to Pardo. Pardo has scored the second try for France. And the whole of France goes absolutely mad.
Alan Sawyer. Duggan and O'Driscoll together at the tail. Beattie got a hand in to spoil, but it's still loose. Slattery leaves it. Fitzpatrick set it up originally. Popped up by Willie Duggan. Now Tony Ward. Irwin. Kenny hooks and intercepted by Bruce Hay. Chasing is Ward. A straight race for the line, and Hay's going to win it.
President's 22. Hayden, Holmes, Davis, Richards. Richards to Lewis. Lewis the flanker. Out there to Gravel. Gravel to Evans. A brilliant try. One of the great tries of the season, that one. Gwyn Evans scores his first try in that Welsh jersey. Hayden knocked it back. Ella. He's found space, because Evans was ready to come out into the line. However, Gwyn Evans has got back quickly there on his own 10 metres line, and he finds space too. Beautiful bit of running by the fullback. Lovely tackle by Slack once again. Down goes Jean-Pierre Reeve. Fed back from Hayden. Now it's along to Johnston. Pienaar. Moon outside. Moon hounded by Squire. Mark saw the All Black flanker. Now it's Rob Lowe. And it's Loveridge once more. Ella, there's an overlap here. Johnston out to Pienaar. Pienaar has Ervin outside him. Pienaar on the 22, trying to manufacture it to Johnston. Johnson gives it to Wheeler. Peter Wheeler going for the line. Loveridge to Reeve, and Reeve has scored a marvellous try. That really was brilliant. The first time in the match that the President's side have managed to put it together.
Midfield, Francis 22, Loveridge, lovely dummy, has Wilson outside a second dummy, Wilson in surely, brilliant try, and what genius from Dave Loveridge.
Alan Phillips lobs, Holmes, Davies, on the line to Daniels. Daniels made enough room for Donovan, but he was well tackled there by Andrew Slack. The pick-up by Gareth Williams, the feed from Ackerman, Gareth Davis, Evans is there, there's a big gap as it goes out to Clive Reese. Reese over the 22, Reese once again looking for support, gets it from Moriarty. Can he get the ball down? The try is given. Those new caps are having a great day, and so are the crowd. Deans again trying to use Paxson. Cornelson got there, Philip Cox, Ella. This is McLean. Half charged down by Johnson. Irvin on his own 22. Chased by Lone, out there to Roger Baird. Baird in trouble. All kinds of trouble as Slack gets up 5 metres from the Scottish line. That was a save there by Laidlaw. And a bit of handling in that ruck, I think. It certainly is a penalty to Australia. It may have been Roy Laidlaw holding on. He certainly did well to get back. But all kinds of alarm there in that Scottish defence. That's the kick across by McLean, meant for Moon, and Moon has scored. What a marvellous opportunist try. That really was quite brilliant. Now the Irish scrummage hasn't been able to disrupt Wales an awful lot in this area. Let's see what they can do here. They went for the turn and they managed it. And they've taken it. They managed to sneak one against the head. The Welshmen have got round on the other side. Now it's out from McGrath to Campbell. Campbell through. Lovely breakthrough there by Kiernan. Another try for Moffin. Oh, that was his second try of the game. They've got all kinds of things that they could do, but it's meant for Ollie Campbell, and right enough the drop goal, charged down there by Smith himself. Well, he redeemed himself, but it's Fitzgerald out to Campbell. Campbell inside to Slattery. Campbell again, taken on by Duggan. McLaughlin caught there by Slemon, driving for the line. The referee has given the try. Jerry McLaughlin, the man who was driven over.
Watch for the drop goal possibility here. Gareth Davies, it was a laboured, looped pass. David Richards was on to Lewis, and now it's Ray Gravel. Gravel inside to Ackerman. Terry Holmes, yes! His third try in successive games against France, and there was no stopping the Cardiff boy then.
Laidlaw, clean break, marvellous run out to Rutherford. Rutherford going for the line. This could be a superb try for Rutherford. What a breakout. Scottish arms up in the air.
And you notice the referee, Tony Triggs, staying over on that far side, telling the props to keep it up. The void dropping it. And there's that power again from Scotland. But still Martinez managed to win it. What a brilliant pass to Reeve. Reeve, can he score? Under the post he goes. A brilliant try, an opportunist moment of brilliance from Jean-Pierre Reeve, France's captain. After superb scrummaging by Scotland, Reeve was not to be denied. His throw-in just outside the French 22. Derek White moving up in the line, and that's why useful 6'4" to have as an additional line-out option. Rutherford, Johnston the switch, Baird. Inside to White. Midfield on the 22. Laidlaw goes for the break, almost through. He is now 10 metres out. The drive by Scotland. The pick-up by Deans. Still Scotland in possession. Superb work by the pack. Surely a try. Rutherford through.
Andy Irvine. Wyn Evans. Sliced that one badly. John Rutherford leaves it for Andy Irvine. That's the kind of ball he loves to run. That's found space. Up comes Irvine still. He may have been slightly obstructed, although unintentionally. That big kick has Cuthbertson tearing back. Up comes Gerald Williams. Cuthbertson taken by Donovan. Donovan has a lot of men outside. Gravel out to Gareth Davies. Oh, he had Evans outside. Across comes Baird, and Baird bursting up the touchline. He's almost up to halfway. He's got Paxton inside him. Paxton is tearing, chased by Clive Rees. A marvellous tackle by the wing. Inside to Domes. Domes to Calder. What a try! That surely must be the try of this season's internationals. An incredible score for Jim Calder. Rodri Lewis, number 7 at the tail. Colin Deans, though, to throw. Trying to use Alan Tomes. That was Butler who managed to get himself inside there and managed to rescue it for Wales. And now it's Williams. Davis. Gravel inside to Ackerman. Scottish marking was good. Rutherford feeds it out, and Calder has burst clear again. Out to Rennick. Rennick running all the way. Ackerman trying to catch him. Rennick going all the way. What a magnificent try. And the Scots are absolutely delighted. The great strike by Deans. They're holding, looking for the penalty. Laidlaw straight back to Rutherford, out there to David Johnston. Johnston going for the gap, and Johnston is through for a marvellous try. An absolutely brilliant try for the young Watsonian. Corundua waits. Marvellous dummy by the big man. He's out in the clear. Tatawaka in support. Corundua, Lutumailangi. The fullback has gone outside him, and now he's come inside him. Lutumailangi still inside the 22. Fed on to Tatawaka. He's going to make the line. That is a brilliant try.
Steve Smith, his career of 25 internationals already behind him. England's captain. Full dodge. Cusworth. David Trick. Not this time. Advantage to Fiji. And a chance now. 3 men outside. Lava Lava. Viri Viri. The link man to Corandu Ndur. Salu Salu. Eludes Dusty Hare. Cuts back inside. Salu Salu heading for the post. The tackle by Tony Swift. But no one's going to stop Politini. A majestic try at Twickenham. France are just short of the halfway. The pick up by Joinel. They're busy inside the room. Recall is the shade forward, but it's carried on. Joinel again tried to get past through to Belascar. Now Delage through to Rodriguez, about 5 meters out. Surely a try here for Donu. And eventually Esteve, after the pass from Blanco, gets the try that had to come. France this time put on the wheel, but the Irish pack initially controlled, then lose it to Reeve. Slattery marauding. Lovely take there, interception by McGrath, but it's half charged down by Belascar. The bounce of the ball beats Esteve, and Ringland gets his hands on it. Campbell now to Slattery, up towards the French 22. Campbell racing back to position. He gets it now from McGrath as the Irish pack set it up well. Into the box from Campbell. Esteve underneath it. Inside the French 22, back once again from the back. McGrath looks for a way through. Campbell linked. A chance now of the overlap with McNeil's in the line, and it's out to pin for a try. One to remember forever and a day.
Leslie again. Holmes, Dacey, Clive Rees. Great to see the wingers getting a bit of room to run in. Clive Rees cutting inside. Almost up to the Scottish 22. Dacey to Butler. Now it's Richard along the line to Ackerman. There's a try on here for Wyatt. Wyatt must score. He's given it to Elgin Rees. A magnificent try. So Scotland will hope to make something out of this situation here. A quick one down channel 1. Roy Laidlaw goes wide. Laidlaw going clear. Can he make the line? A brilliant try by the Scottish scrum half. That really was one of the great Calcutta Cup tries. John Rutherford. Becker knocks it through, goes Leslie. Leslie to Paxton. Paxton to Jim Calder. Another tremendous tackle by Terry Holmes, and the clearance by Gareth Davies. Dodds. Dodds caught by Tobias, but throws him off. Good tackle by Paul Rendell, the Wasps. Drop forward, fed out from Paparambor. Lafong thrown down by Rutherford, but he's got up again. And this is the young French fullback running past Roy Laidlaw over the 10 metres line. A brilliant run. He's trying to outpace Pollock. That is a marvellous try. Well, if ever a fellow brought the house down, surely it's Jean-Baptiste Lafong. Here. Up goes Beattie, first touch of the ball. Jim Calder gathers in. He's caught there by Steve Bainbridge. Now it's Roy Laidlaw. Laidlaw. Keith Robertson up after it. Dusty Hare comes in, a bit of indecision as Robertson went for it, and Hare took it second time. Calder gives it to Tomes. Tomes drives on. A lovely layback there for Laidlaw. There's a chance on the overlap as Kennedy goes through. That's a brilliant try. Ewan Kennedy, the scorer, and you can see how delighted he is.
Well, a game which has just essentially been a forward battle. Little in the way of three-quarter movement to rave about. Douglas to Dacey. Ackerman now, though. Wales try their hand. Good run by Ackerman. Strong. Right the way through the 22. The dummy. Ackerman all the way. What a try. Ackerman, spectacular. His first try for Wales. Gallion, Dantra. Gallion again to Lescabura. Blanco, Laguisque inside. Sala's there. Superb try. One knew the talent was there. It was lying latent.
And the
There's some anxious, kilted friends about this great stadium now. As Duggan holds in and Hunter is caught offside, and the Irish get closer, and Duggan feeds Doyle, and Doyle is caught by Calder. Now it's Duggan again. Duggan driving, feeding on to McGrath. Now it's out, along the line from Condon. This is Kiernan. Kiernan is through, and that is a brilliant try for Ireland. Jim Aitken, the skipper there, who must feel that a great moment is at hand. As Campbell deflects, Hunter takes. Hunter going, out to Rutherford. Rutherford through, he gives it to Robertson. That's the clinching try. A brilliant try to surely seal their triple crown. Keith Robertson the scorer, and Scotland surely have clinched it.
So what can they construct from this set scrum about 10 metres outside the French 22? Back row move with Scott, Winterbottom, Bainbridge, Youngs, bit of room, Hall, Scott. Begu was the man to meet him in the tackle. Underwood, lovely pick-up. First chance for him, cuts inside Blanco. Brilliant individual score. Rory Underwood's first for England to recapture them the lead. Rory Underwood, how coolly he did that.
We've about 3 minutes to go. It's 12 points all. The Grand Slam hanging on those last 3 minutes or so. It's a try there for Scotland, and the scorer is Jim Calder, and they've gone into the lead 16 points to 12.
Holmes now. Dacey, Bledin-Bowen. Oh, lovely dummy, carves his way through. The gap widens, in comes Hadley. At pace, Butler. Butler going for the post, back to Hadley. What a try, and under the post for Wales. Adrian Hadley's first try for his country, and a classic. Australia back on England's 22. Steve Tyneman, former captain of Australia's schools on an unbeaten tour. Now David Cody. Farr Jones to Ella. Liner with the mismove and the full-back in the line, and the chance for Burke. Burke. Good tackling, but support from Liner. In at the corner. What a try. Oh, an ecstatic moment for the man on his debut, Michael Liner. Fitzgerald with the throw. As the light begins to fade a bit, beautifully taken by Farr Jones. Ella in turn. Liner pierces through. In comes Matt Burke, and here's the try if Campese gets a decent pass. Campese cuts inside one. Ella loops round, and that's glorious support. And the try for Ella to match that he scored against England.
They are, of course, almost a stone a man heavier. And technically they're very sound as well, and that's a good combination. Farr Jones, Ella, misses out Liner to Gould. Gould beautifully to Slack. There's a real chance here for Campese. That is one of the great tries of the tour. David Campese's 5th try of the tour so far. And they're only 15 metres out. Farr Jones, Ella. The dummy run, and through goes Gould. A great tackle there by Wiley. The feed out by Slack once again. Farr Jones couldn't hold it in front of the Scottish post. Better once again, Ella. There's an overlap here as Gould goes back inside to Ella, and Ella's done it again. He scored a try in each of the 4 Tour internationals, and I don't know of anybody who has done that before. The quick throw in there to the scrum half. Farr Jones has scored a brilliant try. Opportunism at its best. A 3rd try for the Australians, and well, they're virtually home and dry. Gallion. Strong and powerful, and out it goes to Ackerman. Ackerman, another heavy, strong runner. Nicely out there from Rees. This is Blanco. Blanco going outside Liner. Underwood again. Underwood comes inside Cox. A dazzling bit of running there. McGaughey goes charging on. McGaughey, the pass just going low, was knocked as he meant to put it in. But now the Australian counter-attack through Ella. And it's Campese. Campese is over halfway. He's only got Ackerman to get past it. If he goes for the line, he feeds on, and it's a superb try for Michael Hawker. That was wizardry all the way. Gallio, Davies, Ackerman, Mullen, Blanco to Smith. Smith well tackled by Hawker. What a game the wings having. Pick up by Liner, Ella. More sleight of hand. Oh, the pass to Campese. Campese going for the corner, feeds inside. Gould, what a catch! And what another marvellous try. Watkins throwing long. Anderson flicks. Gallion goes. He's through. A typical try by the French scrum half. Well, we wondered when he'd go, and he picked, well, the right time. Spillane, the man with the pickup. Ireland's forward still working it over the 22. Now it's Bradley to Dean. Kiernan, Dean on the loop, beautifully out to Mullen. A brilliant score here for England again. He must make it. That was a great try. Holmes, long to Davies. Ackerman upended by Murray. Now it's a charge away by Paxton. Paxton putting on away into the Welsh 22. Back there goes Lewis. Paxton behind him. And Paxton has scored! The big fellow is simply delighted and probably a bit surprised as well. Holmes, Davies, Ring, Ackerman on the dummy run. That's Wyatt coming inside. Robertson gives it on to Davies. Davies running onto the touchline. Caught there by his opposite number, Rutherford. Good covering by John Rutherford. Fed back from Pickering. Holmes in trouble. Billy James in bother as well. Mark Wyatt. That's a beautiful kick. He saw his man there. Titley was up to take it on halfway. Now out to Ackerman. Now it's Ring. Ring in the clear, almost over the 22. Ring has support. Gareth Davis to score a magnificent try. It's Pickering, in fact, who does it. That was magic all the way for the Welshman. No wonder they're thrilled. John Jeffrey back in the Scottish side, representing Kelso. And going down once again, doing a David Leslie job on the floor is Jeffrey. Now it's Hunter. Hunter to Rutherford. Robertson cuts inside. He's over the 22. Robertson going all the way. Is it a brilliant try? A magnificent try for Keith Robertson. Now England have Underwood poised, ready to come into the line if needed, and they've got their full-back ready to come in between the outside centre and wing. Andrew. But they go for the Gary Owen instead. Testing out Peter Dodds. Dodds makes the mark. He was stationary, but it wasn't given, and that could be vital for the Scots. Andrew, along to Sims. That's a chance for Smith. Smith has scored. His second try for England this season.
On the halfway line, from Gallion to his pack, Dantra in particular. The spearhead then. Up from Graton to Gallion once more. This is Cotonou. Sella, Blanco looming once more. Back inside to Sella. Almost to Gallion and set up again about 10 metres outside the French line. That's Gallion. Beautiful reverse pass from Lescabora. Blanco was it forward to Esther. What a try. Lightning reflexes. Superb passing.
It's straight out to Peter Morgan. It's a long pass from Griffiths. Kevin Thomas trying to alter the angle with Peter Morgan. And here comes a counter-attack involving Taleni now. Athura. Ali Poso crossing the halfway line. And all Tavula has to do is stretch his legs.
Good healing by Deans, though. Picked by Finlay, Calder, Laidlaw, back inside to Jeffrey. Jeffrey racing away. The big Kelso flanker. And he's still going. Out there to Baird. Baird, his Kelso clubmate. Back inside to Scott Hastings. A great tackle by Thorburn. Jeffrey has scored. Oh, what a try that was. The big Kelso flank forward in his 5th international has put Scotland into the lead, and with a magnificent try. Oh, quick heel, Jones. Davis, that was a switch move. Devra, great tackle though by Johnston. Beautifully out there to Hadley, and Hadley has scored. That was a lovely try, and the field has been invaded there by Welsh supporters. Winterbottom, big strong lad from Headingley, in there to Rendell. They've cleared it 15 or 20 metres. This is Colclough. The loose ball as Calder goes. Calder on. Well out there to Laidlaw. Laidlaw to Rutherford. Rutherford must score. That's the clincher. A brilliant try by John Rutherford. His 7th for Scotland. Again, the England forwards driving as Brain goes. Little bit of a Strathspey step there by him. Colclough. Melville to Winterbottom. On to Colclough. 18 stones on the hoof. Baird picks up and he's gone. Baird is away. Great tackle there by Salmon, taken on by Beattie. Calder driving on. A great Scottish breakout as Beattie goes, and Jeffrey running. Out to Scott Hastings, and Scott Hastings has scored. Oh, what a magnificent try that was. And what a moment for the 21-year-old. The feet are tapping, the flags are in the air, and that was quite superb.
Bradley, Dean, on the switch is Mullen. McNeil up in the line, clings onto it well, and actually as he clung, it went like a dummy to England all the way. Yes! What a stormer!
10 metres from the Irish line. Melville's telling his number 8 what to do. That's a great English drive. Look at Clive Norling, beautifully positioned. As soon as the ball hits the line, the try is given. And the scorer is Dean Richards. And what a moment for the big lad from Leicester. Once again, the whole crowd here shouting for a pushover try. Hugh Davis. Davis wriggling and through. That really is a remarkable score. He's absolutely overjoyed and startled as well.
Vizier, Laporte. Charvet, Bonneval with Blanco looming outside. Bonneval, Charvet. Can they make it for a most brilliant try? Sella has done it. Sensational. And Sella then rounds off that incredible achievement of a try against all 4 countries in one season. And no better tribute to the outstanding player of the championship.
Beattie, Laidlaw. Laidlaw fleet through, and he's done it once more, would you believe it? He did it twice 2 years ago when Scotland won their Triple Crown here, and Roy Laidlaw has done it once again.
Far Jones, Wayne Smith. Little chip and chase. Ringland saw it well. Good work by the Irish winger from Ballymena. On from Deans. Through from Des Fitzgerald. Whitefoot to Underwood. Clever attempt inside pass to pick up by Robert Jones. Paxton. Surely Beattie. Brilliant score.
Michael Kieran, who did some great scoring in the Tour of Japan, 65 points in 5 matches. Can he cut the leeway with this one? Kiernan. Well, you could hear the groans from the crowd over on that east side as it drifted wide. And here they are, they're running it out. Kerwin caught by Sella, back inside to goal. This is Herber. Herber all the way. What a pass out there to Toynman. Now it's Duplessis. This is a brilliant run. Duplessis, the Springbok, going for the corner. Cutting inside. Can he get the ball down? The arms are raised. The try is given. And that is one of the most spectacular tries I think that Twickenham has ever seen. Karel Duplessis, the Springbok winger, the try scorer. And Hill taking it quick. Blanco. Underwood. Whitefoot. Loveridge. Overlap here as Toynman goes. Feeds on there to Herber. Look at the explosiveness of this fellow. Paxton tackles him. Just in the Five Nations 22. Fed out from Fundemarva. This is Botha. Again, little lightning. Herber once more. He must score. Yes, a great effort by John Jeffrey to stop him. But Donny Herber has scored his second try of the match.
Rather ominously, Jonathan Davis standing a little way on the short side of the scrum. Might we see the second drop goal attempt? Booth with a feed. Jonathan Davis thinks about the drop goal, but it's a lovely little fake. He's on his own inside. Chris Martin with this good dramatic try. Oh, Jonathan Davis, what a try! What a try! Sheer individualism.
Redmond got fingers to it, but Carr went down. Now it's Hill. Andrew in trouble. Matthews falling. Now it's fed along the line. There could be another chance here as Kiernan switches. Kiernan the chip through. Up goes Crossan. Can Crossan get there first? The referee has given the try. And what a finish for the Irish. Keith Crossan of Instonians registers his 5th try for Ireland.
Very duly there, number 4 poised. But it's Albani with good effort, but Berbizier under pressure from the line-out as England back row came through again. In goes Pearce. It's worked out by Bainbridge. Rees, the lovely loop to Hill with the interception. Sella again all the way. Rose is the last hope, but Sella's made it. Philippe Sella, player of the year last year, and he's given France the lead against the run of play, but that's the brilliant instinctiveness of the French.
Inside Ireland's 22. Laidlaw, Rutherford. That's Scott Hastings. Now it's brother Gavin. Another lovely ball for the Scots. Alan Tomes worked it. Laidlaw to Rutherford. Up the narrow side. Rutherford goes back inside to Ducalo. Ducalo battling on. The Scots forwards all there. Now it's Laidlaw, and Laidlaw is through. And he's done it once more. He hasn't touched down yet, but the referee has decided that the ball was on the floor when Laidlaw first went over. And there is a huge kick by Brendan Mullen. Good technique again by Gavin Hastings. Could have been a bit further, but Hastings got up to take it. Now Milne. Laidlaw. Rutherford. The pressure on Ireland. What a bad bounce for Dean. Up goes Rutherford. Rutherford going on. Ducalo is there. And Ducalo has scored. Oh, look at the joy on his face. 1.5 minutes of playing time left. 15-9 to Scotland. Pick up by Ian Paxton. Laidlaw goes blind. On there to Finlay Calder. Calder has Duncan inside. Oh, what a tackle by Moriarty. Derek White. Jeffrey has scored. That's the decider for what he did at Cardiff a year ago. 10 metres outside England's 22. Good Scottish shove that time. Harding. Rose. Williams. He's got a mighty left boot, that lad. Duncan. Duncan, good tackle there by Underwood. Gary Rees first to the loose ball. Dean Richards, Williams, Halliday. Across goes Gavin Grayson coming up. Hasn't found touch. Marcus Rose. That's a huge Gary Owen. Keith Robertson waits. Trouble all the way. The kick on there by Salmon. A try for Marcus Rose. Laidlaw. Rutherford. Baird. Tukalo. Tukalo overhauled and caught by Simon Halliday. The drive on there. Yes, it was Ian Paxton. Now there's a chance here for the Scots as Robertson goes. Baird to Rutherford. Rutherford checking inside, gives it on to Robertson. A brilliant try for Robertson. Keith Robertson's 7th try for Scotland.
Untidily, but back happily for Jones. Davies gets away from Nigel Carr, but pressure in the midfield. Mullin in with the tackle. Collins in there to try and get it away. Hadley to Davies. They did well. Jonathan Davies tries to get past Ringland and does so. Support again. Norster charging for the line. They'll not stop him. What a score! Robert Norster is the hero.
Frank Minell, the young Paris student, Dean Richards, Nigel Melville, dropping on the 22 or thereabouts. Berbizier though, Salah, we've not seen him, have we? Andrea, Blanco and Dunval. Blanco on the loop, cutting back inside. Superbly played through to Andrea. And Harrison in some bother. This is Rodriguez. Rodriguez has only to drop over the line to score. And in a flash, the game transformed.
Melville, Cosworth, varying the tactic. Clement tested outside his 22. There's confidence for you. Brilliantly played. Blevin Bowen. Dooley intercepts. Popped up by Watkins. That's Davies to Ring. Clement in the line. Hadley back inside to Ring. Hadley brilliantly played. He must get there. Hadley all the way. Jones looking for the gap. Great tackle by Winterbottom, but it's Richie Collins setting it up to David Young. Well back, neatly done by Jones again. Jonathan Davies sees the chance of extra men on this side. Skinner missed the tap tackle. Ring cutting back inside, creating havoc in the defence. Still loose. Norster, Hadley, Blevin Bowen first. Hadley now. The tackle by Cosworth is missed, and it's Hadley's 2nd score.
That was sharp. Condon took it. Armory drove. Sean feeds. Berbizier, Lescarbura, Sella, the long one to Blanco again. Lassie skates away once more. That miss move every time. Lazique charged down by Gavin Hastings. Hastings over halfway. Kicks on. Cronin is charging up. Back there goes Berbizier. Berbizier in trouble. Hastings has scored. An amazing try. Look at the delight on Gavin Hastings' face there. Oh, good reverse pass. Jonathan Davies. There's that acceleration. Very, very quick. Back goes Derek White. The try is scored. Wonderful try by Davies. Can you believe it? Scottish 10 metres line. David Soule against David Young on this side. Now, you notice the two flankers having a private battle, Richie Collins and John Jeffrey. Jonathan Davies, Blevin Bowen, along the line to Ring. There's a chance here as Hadley comes in. Marvellous pick up by Ring. Yayan Evans. Evans all the way. Oh, what a blistering run by Evans. That is a magnificent try. Merlin the magician couldn't have done it switching at the line out. Alistair Campbell and Phil May there, but meant over the top to John Jeffrey. He's got it. Caught by Paul Moriarty. The pick up there by Finlay Calder again. Calder still surging on. Now the pick up by Laidlaw. Laidlaw to Kerr. Kerr to Alan Tate. Alan Tate inside to Duncan. Duncan has scored. What a game this is turning out to be. Now watch this positioning of Jonathan Davis here. He's pretty deep. He's well away because Jones has a marvellous pass off either hand. Just let's watch this. Woof! Away it goes. Jonathan Davis. Bowen on the dummy run. That's Paul Thorburn. Thorburn almost up to the post. Taken on there by Richie Collins. Watkins driving. The try is given. Watkins the hooker. Oh, they'll be thrilled down at Abu Vale with that one. Just as he is.
England again. Richards, Harding. Underwood this time. Tremendous acceleration. This time the tackling firm by Paul Dean, the important one. But on goes Jeff Probyn up to Ireland's 22. Harding, Andrew. England come again. Carling, Webb, Oatey, bidding for the hat-trick. England shadows him all the way, but doesn't tackle, and Oatey's in. Oatey's there for the hat-trick. To match the triumph of John Carlton in England's Grand Slam year of 1980. The hero of the hour. Harding to Andrew. Carling dummies to Halliday, and it's Webb taking it well into the line, and Underwood took that brilliantly, cuts back inside. Underwood still, has he the acceleration? Lovely dummy, under the post, he deserves it. Rory Underwood's 5th try for England.